It is January 24th, and I hope you like live music, because the train is coming whether you like it or not. So, let's go! Alright, let's bring it in. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Go, helping you find live music around the Valley of the Sun. And it's very easy to do it this week, trust me. We'll get right into it. First, of course, if you want to support, you can always do a couple things. First, subscribe down below, or there should be something here. And get notifications when these go live in concerts, consoles. And you can also go to patreon.com/everyshowjoe and support there. Even $1 a month helps pay for equipment, helps pay for improving equipment and broken equipment, that kind of stuff, and just for gas and all that stuff for everything I do. So, regardless, thank you whether you can support or not on Patreon. But yeah, and of course, everyshowjoe.com, you keep up there. We have the latest concerts, consoles, No Lungs, which, oh my god, you kind of have to watch it to believe some of the conversation, and it was a blast, so go check that out. It's also youtube.com/everyshow, well, if you're watching on YouTube, or podcast services where you can find them. So yeah, alright, let's get right into it, because this is a busy week, even tonight. So tonight, we've got Afraid and Social Conflict in town with some Jaywalkers, Bulletproof Backpacks, and Molotov Cockroach opening up over Yucca Tap. You also got Corey Glidden's Birthday Bash featuring his band Wives, Alley and Agency, Harper and the Moths, The Runner-Up, and Radio Blonde over Rebel Lounge. There is Juliana Hatfield with Potty Mouth at the Crescent Room. That's the one that I'm like racing against the clock, hoping I can go at least catch Potty Mouth and then head out to one of those other shows. Then, of course, below that, we got Dude York with March and Lone Control at the Trunk Space. I think I pronounced it right. We also got Doms with Haunted Cologne, New Guinea Pigs on the Block, and Emperor Asshole over Chopper Johns. Yeah, some of these you may not have known about last week, because I didn't know about them, and they've been added to the list like that. Awesome one. We also got the Smokin' Blue Band. I think it's Blues Band, a little typo here. That would make more sense, right? Maybe? They're playing with Mississippi Nova and Ultraviolet Communication over Rips Bar. Got Bobby, Brian, Tribute 3, and Wrath Upon Eden CD release, Fatal Milady, Crowning Thieves, Malady Dentro, Moons, Birds, and Monsters, and more at Club Red. That one actually started before I even recorded this, at 5:30 p.m., but running a while, I'm sure. Let's see, what else? Got Alistair with, I think it's single release show too, with Content Name Coma, Foxhound, and Not Nearly at Pub Rock Live. Soda Boys with Astrologer, and Yakko Bombs with Quail Lounge. Dash with Snailmate at the Lost Leaf, and if you still want to take the trek, which you probably can, even as you're watching this, make it in time, we got AJJ with Taco Cat and X-Bats at 191 Tool down to Tucson. So, and this is just Friday. Wait for it. This is like Concert Again, or I guess that's a good one. Concert Again. Alright, now let's get right into it. I should have prepared like a logo or something. Anyways, yeah, we got Tsunami Bomb and Death by Stereo, two heavy hitters coming to town with Toxic Energy, plus our local Venice Pinks opening up at the Yucca Tap Room. But that's not all. We've got Ska Parade 30th Anniversary Tour hitting the Pub Rock. Yeah, and this one is loaded with awesome bands. Los Kung Fu Monkeys, Just Monkey, the Holophonics, Hans Gruber, and the Diehards, Joker's Republic, and our local Bowcat opening over Pub Rock Live. Like, holy fuck, what am I going to do? Well, I don't know, because this can just add to the list. Got the 6th Annual Hammy Awards. Yes, why is it this night of all nights? But you might be able to make it, and maybe you might dress up. Ooh. But that's with No Composure, Rundown Roommates, Sluts These Days, Brian Cooper's Ghost, Mary Tyler Morphine, and Black Mountain Moonshine over the Fa Cow. But we got more. Snakes with New Chums and Go Outside over the Valley Bar. And I think it's Snakes. Posted that it might be their last show for a little while before they take a break. So definitely an opportunity to go check those awesome dudes out. We got Punk Night at the Grid. What's going on? And this is an awesome lineup. We got Molotov, Cockroach, Skeleton Army, The Posters, Rage and Peace, and some Jaywalkers over at the Grid. And play some awesome video games. And then Morgan's birthday show. Happy birthday, Morgan, if you do watch this. If you don't, still happy birthday. That featured Asswipe Junkies, the 187s, Double Fisted, Kusakaza, and Blasphemous Inebriation at the Krusty Palms. Moving down, we got Lucifer, Sewer Gap, Quantum Colossus, and the Secrets of the Lost Empires over at Rips Bar. No, it's not Ryan Seacrest. That's a typo. But yeah, there's that. We got Gomi with El Guli Diablo, The Bittersweet Way, and Ghost in the Willow at the Cornish Pasty, The Beast in Tempe. And plus, we got After the Calm, Silence of Voice, Inept Hero, and Perseverance at the Rock Bar. The Fockwolves, Black Chiefs, or Chiefs? I don't know if that's a typo or the band's name. And Labor Party at Chopper John's. That one was actually copied off of the Facebook event, so that might have been a typo. I don't know. But, oh well. We'll figure that out. We got Beach Bummer EP release show with 2000 Foot Turtle, Bummer Girl, and Blue Joy at the Trunk Space. And there's some more on Saturday. I'm still on Saturday. We got One Step Beyond, local showcase featuring Sophie Dorsey and the Sound Bombers, who are fucking rad. Sean Donnelly and more at Marquee Theater. And then one released in Tucson. I added on. Why not? We got Stephanie Article celebrating 10 years. Holy crap! I just found her and her band 2 years ago, so I've only watched two. Yeah. But they're really good, and they're doing an anniversary show with Dirt Friends and Night Weather at 191 Tool down in Tucson. And that's Saturday. How about that? We made it. We made it through it. Wait, well, we made it through the list. What you're doing? Good question. Also, I forgot to spotlight. Stay tuned to the end, of course. Yucca Tap sponsoring. We will spotlight a couple awesome shows sitting there, including a festival that's coming up in February. So, all right. Anyways, back to the action. We got Sunday. There's even a couple of shows on Sunday if you are not one, or maybe this is your recovery. That's with the Almost with All Get Out, Ghost Atlas, Rowdy, and Clementine at Rebel Lounge. We got Soft Shoulder featuring Lena Del Rey's, I guess, performing with, so that's really cool. Plus Mortality Silence, plus DJ sets over the Lunchbox. And then we got kind of, this is definitely, I think, a metal show. Hardcore show, and it's got Grail, Mozora, Flight, and Cheeseburger Picnic over the Yucca Tap Room. So even 3 shows on Sunday for you to go check out. Don't worry, it doesn't really let up. Just warning you. We got Shake the Baby Till the Love Comes Out, and now people can quote me on it. Oh my god. With Dueno, Brother Teresa, and A Better View at the Rebel Lounge. Ooh, excuse me. And then we got the Shivas with Summon Orchestra and Doms at the Lunchbox, plus Carissa Jones with Daniel Dreck, Rin, and Lindy Eldred over at the Rhythm Room. Plus, the Toasters are up in Flagstaff with the Originals, who apparently are a Real Big Fish cover band, up at the Orpheum Theater in Flagstaff. So if you're looking for an escape from those 70-degree weathers, man, you might have this one. All right, but then, Tuesday, we got Alpaca with Stonewitch, Sorcy? Oh, fuck, I'm mispronouncing that. I'm sure I am. And Quantum Colossus at the Yucca Tap Room. Wednesday, we got Windermist with Wheelwright, which Wheelwright you might know from a certain Jared in the Mill. That's over the Last Exit Live. Thursday, so you can see there's a little lull. There's always music, though. Thursday, we got Jen McMillan with The Real Fakes, Coyote Tango, and Mississippi Nova at the Rebel Lounge. We got the Vibes Alive radio show featuring Black Bottom Lighters, Clint Stevens, Why Worry, Audic Empire, and Haley Green at the Last Exit Live. Plus, we got Carol Pacey and the Honey Shakers playing at Rips Bar. And no, that's it. That's Thursday. I know, you're going to get used to it. Well, good news. Friday's going to amp it up again. We got Mustard Plug and the Toasters, right there. Holy fuck. How can you not? Well, I know how you cannot be there. The other stuff on this list. But it's a really killer show with Half Past 2 and Two Tone Lizard Kings at Pub Rock Live. We got Noonday Devils album release. Or at least I think it's their album release. It's their first show since releasing that Rat album. With Cadaver Dabadoos and Pygmy Death Ray at Chopper John's. We got Shady Bug with Twin Ponies, Yippee! And Olympic Games at Tobacco Row. Break the Noodles, featuring Break the Robot, Promise to Myself, and Turn Zero at Fa Cow, which I need to catch up to Turn Zero. I know, they probably already know that. It's just you haven't caught us yet. And I'm like, yes. They're one of those bands I need to, I'm trying, we'll figure this out. I gotta find a night that'll work out perfectly. There's a few bands. Well, there's always a few bands. But yeah, I need to check them out. Anyways, you might be able to. So be sure to go support them. But that's not all. We got Tempe Art of Go-Go featuring March, Terrafractal, The Doyen, and more at the Yucca Tap. There's Caspian and Velveteen Celebration Guns at Rebel Lounge. And the Rebel Set with Sound Station, Pearl Earl, and Theo Knows at Quail's Lounge. Oh, well, there we go. My voice, it's still there. I think it's still there. All right. I think we've recovered. You're like, what the fuck did you do? I know. More put on an act? Or whatever, anyways. Moving on. We got a live recording with 2000 Foot Turtle and Doms at the Big Surf House. Footer with Wheelstill Copper, DSC, Grudge, and Roxmore at the Starlight Lounge. And Nerdvana, as they're calling it, a tribute to Nirvana featuring Richard Nihil of I Am Hologram, Miles Tippett of the Psychic Elephants, and Constantine Bosch of the Woodwork and Sarah Robinson over at the Irene's Taproom. plus one more. Let's throw on here because Mike Sparrow is fucking awesome, and he's going to be playing at Dos Gringos Chandler, so that's on this list. Whew, we made it. I think we made it. All right. Anyways, yes, I said there was some awesome stuff coming through the Yucca Tap, and these are some of them. Plus, not only can you pick up your tickets on yuccatap.com, you can pick them up in person at Yucca or at Shirts and Things with no fees. So get that souvenir and pay a little less. So some of those awesome things you might put it toward. Yeah, tonight, The Afraid with Social Conflict, Some Jaywalkers, Bulletproof Backpacks, and Molotov Cockroach. Tomorrow, that big one, Tsunami Bomb and Death by Stereo. Man, Ephraim alone is worth that price of admission. Just gonna say. Toxic Energy and the Venomous Pinks. Man, I am kind of losing my voice. How about that? We're almost there, though. Planet Mammoth Fest. This is the one. We're gonna get it. Planet Mammoth Fest. There we go. Featuring Great Electric Quest, Stone Witch, Old Fashioned Assassin, Irake, Via Vengeance, Mississippi Nova, Sabbath Buddy Sabbath, Scar Eater, Lucifer, Grail, and more. It's over Friday through Sunday, February 21st through 23rd over the Yucca Tap. So, yeah, you can just live over there. Some of those bands sound familiar. Plus, Sabbath Buddy Sabbath. That's creative. I'm assuming a Black Sabbath band, right? All right, anyways, before my voice goes, because apparently it's deciding it wants to go. Few other things. As you can tell, I've got a sponsor, and I made a noise in that microphone. You're going to be like, fuck. That means, well, as a small guy in the YouTubes, I make nearly nothing. Well, actually nothing. But you can help out in a couple ways. Like I said at the top, you can always subscribe. There should be a little icon right over here. Click, get notification when these go live and Concerts to Consoles. You can also, there we go. You can also go to patreon.com/everyshowjoe. Support that way. Even $1 a month helps me out even a little bit, and I appreciate it. If you can't, no worries, but thank you if you can. Of course, yeah, be sure to keep up with me on everyshowjoe.com. I'm hoping to get to some pictures finally. I switched to Raw. I think I finally got the workflow process down, so we're going to start to work on that, like 3-show backlog. So keep an eye on there. Plus, in real time, as Every Show Joe on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, and Facebook. There we go. Man, I've never had my voice go like this. Interesting. Yes. Also, no Concerts to Consoles this Saturday, but a week from this Saturday, we will have After the Calm. Some of the guys will be here. We're going to play... maybe I'll play that, make that a surprise. Or we'll say it on next Friday. But yeah, anyways, that's going to be it. So thank you, Tony from Dumpstrap, for the theme at the top. And as I always say, and I'm going to see how my voice makes it through it, support. Especially if they're small or middle guys. Be sure to share their Bandcamps, their songs, videos, pictures. Just spread the word of the bands. They'll appreciate it. Plus, it helps them grow. And as they grow, that music that you think is fucking rad, more people are going to clamor for it. And the bands probably be, if they're teetering that fence, be like, I think we might want to make that album. So you'll get more awesome music out of it, and it's reciprocal. It's really cool. So yeah, anyways, before my voice goes out, and hopefully if I can make it to Potty Mouth, I might end up over at Crescent first tonight. So until next week, hopefully you guys have fun, be safe, and hopefully I'll see you at a show.